Hello again, I'm Maite and I wanted to share this video with you because I've been thinking about all the community that is following your momentum on Facebook. So we are about 500 people, and if only one person gets benefit out of these videos that I'm sharing, I'm already satisfied. So I've been posting inspirational content for almost 5 years now, and hopefully it helps you. But during these special times, I want to be here so that we all keep calm, right? So yeah, I've been thinking about all of you and I'm here to serve. So again, like last video I posted was on giving practical tips on how to prevent the coronavirus. And today I'm gonna talk about things that we can do now that we are a lot of countries in quarantine. So we are staying at home. At least that's my case where I'm at. I'm very grateful to be with my family and loved ones. So yeah, these times are considered difficult times, exceptional times, and it's very hard for some people who are not used to really be alone or just not being all this busy all the time. So what I always say in your momentum is take care of yourself, right? And that's really what we need to do these days. So if we're gonna stay 2 weeks at home, it's the perfect time. It's kind of forced time to really make care of ourselves, so to be able to care about others too, right? So I prepared some things that I'm going to share with you. And first, if you want to keep watching these videos or to be notified or like just keep posted, you can click like on the Facebook page, which is called Your Momentum. If you're watching this on YouTube and you happen not to know what I'm talking about, that's what it is. And the name it's Your Momentum. So yeah, let's start. I want to offer you some suggestions so that you can protect yourself and your health during these days. Okay, so what I'm personally doing, I'm taking special care of what I eat, not only the food, but I also take supplements. If you want to know which ones, again, just write me and I'll be happy to share which ones. You can order them online. That's how I do it. And I've been taking them for years and I feel happy and energized with them. So that's one thing. And also rest. Resting is super important these days. We seem to be hooked to the news, and of course it is important to be aware of what's going on, but at the same time we need to be selective, right? And to be aware of how are we feeling. So not to be in a state of panic, or because that leads to chaos and it's not going to be useful for us. So again, breathe in, breathe out, and just stay calm and do the best you can, right? Remember that this too shall pass. Like already today, I've just received a video from a doctor that only after one day that we've been at home, everybody, they are being able at the hospitals to really take care of everyone who's affected. So that's a positive news, right? So we need to be happy already because we are seeing that this is it's evolving positively. All right, so the numbers are decreasing of people who's affected, and also it's going to be better and better. And we see that the situation in China is already controlled. Now we need to all put of our own little sand. How do you say that? Like yeah, our own little efforts to make this evolve positively. So yeah, that's one thing. And then yeah, just make sure that you are using your time productively, right? So if you want to create your momentum, this is the perfect moment, because what is your momentum? So to take action towards your goals. And now we need to be really focused on what it is that we want. So why are we doing the job that we're doing? I happen to have found my way of working from home. So I have an online business. I work both, like I have a consultant job as strategic partner with universities. So that's one thing I do. I also have this on another online business, which is with beauty and health products, which I love because I use them and I love sharing it. And the third thing I do is I'm a leadership mentor, and that I also do online mainly. So I also work with persons in real life, but yeah, thankfully I can also work online through Zoom and all the resources we have to work online. So that's something that if I can help you, I'm here again. I'm available for these 2 weeks more than ever. So yeah, make a good use of that if you feel it could help you. Okay, then, so this is the perfect time to really establish a routine for yourself. So starting from the time that you wake up until you go to sleep, and so things that I would say a must. But yeah, that would be really beneficial for you to include are meditating. So just to put yourself in a state of well-being, really, to be calm, and yeah, to have the best flow of positive thoughts that lead to positive solutions, right? So that's one thing. Then exercise, very important. Even if you can't go out, you can dance at home. Just make it fun, whatever it is that makes you feel good. But just move. That's really important. Also, keep the hygiene. So at home, make sure you wash your hands every hour as they recommend, with soap for at least 20 seconds, as I explained in the last video, with a little bit of humor as well. I think that's important also, to keep the humor, because yeah, we need to laugh. That's also beneficial for our health. And yeah, so apart from exercising and meditating, eating very well, and supplementing, if you are lucky to have some sun sometimes during the day, just go out, open the window, take fresh air. That also helps, and it's proven to help the viruses stay away. So that's another thing. And yeah, just make sure you also include in your day some hours to be very focused with no distractions. So perhaps put your phone on plane mode so that you don't get looped in these WhatsApp groups that are sending lots of fun and great videos and information. That's also good. But make sure you have this at least 2 times of focused work you can do. And if you're not in a position where you can work online yet, and again, it's that if that's something that interests you, you can just let me know and I can share how I do it as well. Again, I'm here to help. So if any information is useful for you, I'm willing to share it. Yeah, so if you're not yet in that position, you can at least like, if you don't have to work, right, for your company, your current company or whatever, just use that time to reflect about life. Are you happy with the work that you're doing? Is your life how you wanted it to be? Maybe now is the time to think, like, is it meaningful? Do I feel fulfilled? And if not, what would it be? So yeah, it's a perfect time to reflect on all these things. And we've talked about health, we've talked about meditation, which I also think it's part of health, because I consider health as a holistic thing. So mental, physical, emotional, and in all kinds of like in our whole being, right? And just super important, and really something that helps me a lot, is to be grateful. So in these moments where we can be sometimes a little bit like not very happy with the situation perhaps, or just like, this is different now, they're asking me to stay at home, and what am I going to do? And it's very easy to just start to complain or see the negative side. That's how our brains are wired. But really, if we make a conscious effort to choose the positive side, so how can we do that? With gratitude. So that's become a habit right now, because I've been practicing for a long time, and again, this is a conscious decision. When I wake up, even if I'm having all these thoughts, I meditate and I look for the good things in my life. So I'm grateful for the blessing of having a roof over my head, of having my loved ones close by, of having delicious food to eat, which is also healthy and contributing to my well-being. And I'm grateful that we live in a place, I mean, in a part of the world where we can still breathe fresh air and all these things, right? Like really look for it. And if it's not obvious for you right now because your brain is so used to look for the negative things, know that you can do it. Okay, a lot of people do it and you too can do it. No, but my life is so complicated. Life can be whatever you make it. It's difficult sometimes, it can be hard, but you can do it. Okay? So again, I'm here to serve, and I hope you have liked this video. If so, you can you can express it with a like on YouTube, on Facebook, and yeah, if you want to contact me, I am here for you. Take care and speak soon. Bye.